Man, we are still in awe of everything that's happened in the NBA this week. So much so, we forgot about the Super Bowl. We completely forgot about the Super Bowl. Y'all stick on.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Oh my God! They know that! Are you kidding me?
What is going on, everybody that's watching in Facebook, TikTok, YouTube? Doesn't matter where you are. We got a special cast tonight. You already know it's MVP the Geek with Mr. Hit 'em with the.
Hit on with that, yo.
I got my nephew, big brother Jake, never fake in the building. I also got
Yes,
Mom
sir.
Duke in the building. And I got T in the building right now. We is officially lit. We're going to talk about these trades because all of us are sports people. And we did talk about it last night, but I don't think we talked about it enough. And I'm just going to be a question asker tonight. And I'm going to let Mom Dukes start off with the Lakers talk for him tonight. And let me know what you think about the trade, Mom. Tell me what you think.
Well, when I first heard about it, I was mad. Took me a couple of days to get over it. Had to go in the prayer corner with that one, boy, because it really took me for a hole there. But I'm feeling a whole lot better now. And I've looked at it. I see the reasoning behind it. I mean, I hate to see my boy AD go, but I think he'll be back in a little bit. They're gonna get him back, I think. But I think we came out the winners because we got a 25-year-old, we got a 23-year-old. Them old ones that we got, we ain't got to worry about them too much because they ain't holding on to too much money. So we're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right.
I can understand that. T, you want to chime in on that as well? We're going to do ladies first out here.
I think you got a point. I'm still trying to figure out, my only question in that whole deal is, um, I know it's the physical aspect of it, and the health aspect of it, and is he going to be able? Is Luca going to be able to come and produce, and which is something we haven't seen in the last couple months. So, you know, how is he going to fit into what they're trying to do? Because it's a rebuild. And like Mom B said, I do think AD will probably end up coming back because like you said, LeBron maybe got another 3 years maybe.
Not if you asking off of me. I hope he's out of here next year.
We know
Yep.
there's a time frame. So if they can, I after thinking about it, I'm wondering if they're trying to bring Luca in to, like we discussed earlier. LeBron knows how to be a professional. He knows how to take care of his body. So I wonder if they bring Luca in to get him on track because nobody else has seemed to be able to, so that he can be that dominant inside and then bring AD back.
Understood. I'm with you. And you already know me and Bug's gonna save it. Oh, snap. Hold up. I heard another background jump. Somebody else is trying to jump in on live, but before we go ahead and do that, I'm gonna go ahead and add you in the middle, nephew, so you can go ahead and get yours on. Boogie, you on here twice? What you trying to do, man?
Yo, I
What
was
we
trying to just
what we
fit
doing here?
because my volume had went super low. Hold on. All right,
Okay.
there you go. Yeah, go, yeah. My
All right.
volume had went super low. I was missing some of the points.
Jake, how do you feel about any of the trades the trades that happened in LA?
Yeah, so I mean
I know you
we can go back to the Luka thing. I think this is a great move for the Lakers. I don't know why the Mavs would trade Luka, to be honest with you. He just took them to the NBA Finals and lost. The only concern I would have is his conditioning, but the Lakers got him at the perfect time because you have LeBron, he's on his way out. LeBron is fit as hell. He's gonna make sure Luka is good to go, and the Lakers are gonna build around Luka. That's why they made this trade. It's honestly a blessing getting rid of AD. He's hurt a lot. He's very injury prone. You got rid of Max Christie, which he's pretty good. I saw him play the other day, but Luka's not a guy you trade. So the Lakers should be very happy right now, to be honest.
Right.
I mean, he's the top scorer in the league. He's putting up 30 plus, not even conditioned. Imagine when he gets conditioned, he's gonna be unstoppable. That's not a dude you trade. It's just not.
And like we were talking
Lakers,
earlier,
even if the Mavs get a ring within the next couple of years, it doesn't matter. The Lakers win the trade. Luka's 25. He's going into his prime. He's not even fully there yet. Lakers win. They're just gonna win the trade no matter what. You don't get rid of Luka.
and like to go off of that and how we were talking earlier today, that's true. And I agree with your take 100%, nephew. That's like the realest ever. He's not in his prime. AD is great, and I was mad that we got rid of him because if LA had any defense, it was AD. I don't care if you talk about Gabriel. I don't care if you're talking about I can't think of his name right now, but AD was our defense. He was our inside presence. But us not just picking up Luka, but us picking up Mark Williams.
Yeah.
Remember, he's got a standing reach that's even bigger than Wemby's. That's amazing. He's got the #1 standing reach in the NBA. And a lot of people was like, who is he? And, Charlotte, they're not as big as a market as a New York, as a LA, or, but a lot of people were saying he didn't do this, he didn't do that. He averaged like a double-double, and that's all we need. He can jump out of the gym. He is a presence, and they were talking about his effort. I think that effort got a whole lot to do with Charlotte. If you put him into a position with us, and I'll go off of it because, like I said, I'm not going to talk bad about LeBron this year. If you put him with a LeBron, just like Luka, he's going to make you do better because he won another ring. He wants to be in that elite category. You still don't get no statue outside of LA. I don't care what you do. We don't want that out there. I don't want that out there. But yeah, I really love the way that overnight it was silent, and I'll go into the theatrics of it and the behind the scenes. I'm sorry if I stretch it out a little bit, but LeBron James was quoted as to saying when he retires, he wants to get a team in LA. In order for Dallas to lose their team, they have to lose a Luka in their fan base. After that, the Dallas Mavericks can easily be turned into the Las Vegas Mavericks, with LeBron being part owner to that. With the Nike dealership, with what they got in LA, with the Luka, with Luka being in LA now, with his dealings with Nike. Come on, man. I see that as what it is. It's a money deal. Remember, they saved money by getting him out of there. Now you can't super max him. You can max him, but you can't super max him.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, then what we have? We got a team in Dallas primed and prepped and ready to go to Las Vegas. Go ahead, Boogie. I see the hand.
Well, hey, I love everybody's takes right now. And especially mine. And Ma, she woke up and she realized she's like, all right, we did get the youngest star. And no matter how good AD has been in the past for the Lakers, this was a smart move, especially for the Lakers. Luka is definitely young, and if they say Luka ain't fit, but Luka scoring titles, again, scoring titles. and he's not conditioned. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't think Luka, like a guy like Luka, that's going to be conditioned. I think that's just him. Like if you would see a lot of European condition, and guys, they're not conditioned because you don't see the chisel or you don't see the muscle. But think about the guys like Luka, Joker.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. So
Play that middle
like
pace.
when we were sitting back,
That's like what you said last night, Boogie. They play that middle pace, and they don't have to speed up their game. When you're a baller,
bro,
in football, they say take what the defense gives you. In basketball, you take over. If it's a weak link, you take that side every time until they stop it.
yeah. And the craziest thing about this is also I've seen a guy like that. I've seen some guys come that show us that the Euro, guys that's come from Europe, the Euro League, or, or overseas. These these are guys that are going to excel. The Venus Sabonis. You know what I mean? Like these are guys like we seen come into this league. Y'all mean came from overseas. Like we seen guys like just to transcend the game.
And remember, both of those guys gave Shaq 50.
Akeem Olajuwon. You know, you can look at that too, cause like all right. So like we see the Dikembe Mutombo. You transcend the game. You're able to do and add another piece or another trinket to the game, bro. Like Luka is one of listen. When it's all said and done, Luka going to first ballot,
Oh yeah.
Hall of Fame,
Easy.
unconditioned
Easy.
condition. One thing I
That's
can say about Luka is
not a question.
Luka gonna be on the court. I
And
ain't never seen Luka like really off the court. So if he not conditioned and he on the court, I'm good.
right,
I seen AD uh not sure getting unexcused absences. But yeah, Luka, yeah, Luka always like for real. Luka be cutting class and still got good grades.
this is
Don't be
this is what
talking.
I say
Look,
to
don't
that.
look,
And
Book. I
I'm
had
gonna
to
say
cut
it.
you. I
Yeah,
got to
for
cut you
Hey,
for a
sure.
for
minute, there, Book.
real, Luka
We,
cut class and still got
My
good grades. You
yeah.
know, like
look, mom. Before you go,
Wait
I
a
just
minute. I
wanted
got
to
to
say
cut
this.
Boogie on that one for 1 minute. You can't be
Okay, go
talking
ahead,
about
mom.
my boy AD now, okay?
Yeah, we're
He
not
he was
talking
he was
bad.
street clothes there for a minute,
Yeah,
okay? But he
yeah.
went and he got himself conditioned. Just like I feel like what T was saying that Luca is not physical ready. I believe what the hell they're going to do is they're going to use LeBron like LeBron used them for all them years. They're going to let him get that boy in shape,
Yeah.
and
yes,
then
man.
they're going to let him get a taste of what they did to AD.
Mm,
Because he
Right.
thinks he's going to be around enough to sweet talk him into bringing in his other son so he can be all of this. But I think LA is about tired of LeBron because he ain't doing much of nothing.
The circus is over, ma. The circus is over. We got a savior. Luca came. He came
I
back.
know
We got a savior.
that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they're going to let LeBron get Luca in condition like he is, so he can be there for the years that they want him for, and let LeBron go about his business. They did
Yeah,
him a favor, and they brought in his son.
yeah,
But see,
Mm-hmm.
his favors done
Yep.
washed out now.
yeah. They
So
over,
when
ma.
they let him go,
listen to my auntie.
he's
You
gonna
know that
say there's no
basketball.
feelings hurt, no love lost.
You know I was agreeing with you 100%, man. That's the truth. That in the way that you put that down, yes, yes. That's what I said. I want that. And Trick, he said he was coming tonight. You know he loved to talk LeBron. I love LeBron fans, but they never show up on the show. They're always on Facebook. They're always on my TikTok. They're always on my Twitter. X, whatever you want to call it, they want to talk, but I tell them all the time, I'm at work. I'm not here to talk on here. I'm on 8:30 at night. You can get on the show and you can stand on business. But if you're just going to be on here on Facebook showing things, then I don't want it. T, the floor is yours.
Um, I was just looking at my ESPN because I stay on with the sub poppers.
Of course.
Ben Simmons is buying out his
Okay.
contract with the Nets.
Who?
Ben Simmons is in talks to buy out his contract with the Nets so he could uh go into free agency and
Who
pop a
want Ben?
salary.
Who want Ben Simmons?
I don't know, but I'm watching. I'm looking at this. So I'm
Hey
saying,
man, tell.
what y'all feel about that one? Because I'm
Hey,
a
hey,
little.
We don't
T,
want him in
T,
LA. I'll tell you
T,
that right now.
T,
We don't want
T,
him in LA. He
T.
can send his
Hey, I
trash
got you. I got an answer.
behind out of
Hey,
here.
hey, hey,
Don't look.
Jake,
He's a Golden State
Jake
fan.
about to
He's
feel
a
me.
Golden State
Jake,
fan. Leave
hey,
him out.
Jake about to. No, Jake about to feel me on this. Hey, tell Ben Simmons they hiring at the YMCA.
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead out there. Go ahead out there. With your hurt everything. Your hurt jump shot, headphones, baby. Your hurt
Hey,
that's
jump
what I'm
shot,
saying. You trying to
they
put
your hurt
Bron?
hiring. They
everything.
hiring. Hey, Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is out here, yo. Planet Fitness.
Just play your
Uh,
contract out. Why are you trying to buy out your contract? Just play your contract out. They're gonna pay
oh,
you
okay.
anyway.
Nephew,
How do we feel
Hey,
about the Jimmy Butler to the Warriors?
before we go, let me ask you this, nephew. How do you feel as a Celtics fan? Do you think, because we were talking earlier, do you think that's going to mean we're going to see each other in the playoffs, or, well, not the playoffs, but the finals again?
I mean, I hope so. I don't think it will happen this year for you guys, unfortunately, but we'll be there again, and
Right.
probably go back to
talk.
back.
I love the confidence. That's next, man.
Wait, Jacob.
Probably
Talk
after
that
this year
talk.
Hey,
we're
Jacob.
gonna
Wait a
win
minute. Wait
three
a
in a
minute,
row.
Jacob. Jacob.
Well,
Jacob. Wait a minute now.
we'll,
We might
we'll
not be in
probably
the
we'll probably
Ma,
playoffs,
see you
you
but
gotta
guys
wait.
who
next
Ma,
beat
you
year.
gotta
y'all
wait. Let him
twice?
cook, Ma.
Who
Ma, you
beat
gotta
you?
let him cook.
Who beat
You
Ma, you
y'all?
got
gotta
Wait a
let
we'll
him
minute. Wait
cook.
a
probably
minute.
see you guys next year.
Ma, you gotta let him
Jacob.
But
cook.
But
Ma, you gotta
Jacob,
let him
who
cook.
beat y'all twice this year? Who beat you twice
you
this
guys
year?
beat us on a
And the
back to
first
back. We
time,
were exhausted. It was
wait
after
a
an
minute now.
OT win.
The
Nice
first
try. We
time
didn't
when
even
we
try.
beat
We gave
y'all
you the
this
win
year, we beat y'all without AD and LeBron on the floor.
because
So
we
we
didn't
talk
care.
about that. We talk about
We didn't
you know
care. We're coasting.
you know
We're
we don't
coasting.
talk you know we don't
Third
talk
best
about
record
Jacob
in the
and Celtics.
NBA. Where are you guys? Where are you
That's
guys?
all right. But that's
Now
all
look,
right. We beat
Defending
you
champs.
twice.
Defending
We
now
beat
look.
champs.
y'all twice
Let me bring it
without
back
our
in. Let me
stars.
bring it back in. Let me bring it back
I
in.
love
Because
Bron too.
Ma, calm down. Let me bring it back in.
I'm not, I'm
I
good,
respect no ma. I respect
but
both of
Jacob
y'all
no,
sides.
Jacob no. We do this
Ma,
family
ma,
thing.
No,
ma,
We
it's
always
all
ma,
been on this
friendly. It's all
family
ma,
friendly.
thing.
ma.
You
Let me
know,
bring it back in. I respect both of you guys' side, and ma, what you said was great. And what Jacob said was great too, because right now, he's right. They were coasting because they got a squad, and they can do it. They can turn it off and they can turn it on with what they have.
Exactly.
But
Thank you.
Ma, you were 100% right because the players that's out there, they're earning a check and they got their asses whipped, Jacob. They did
But
go out there and
hey,
lose without
they
LeBron
might have,
and without
We did.
AD out there. So
they might have
when you
been,
no,
they've
wait,
been.
Ma, let me finish cooking. So when you add a Luca to that mix and you add that lob threat and you still got LeBron, it's gonna be a great series. It's gonna be a great thing with it. If we make it, that's gonna be a great series. And I see where you stand on what you're talking about, Jacob. Y'all are coming out of the East. Y'all
Yeah.
are y'all have all of the tangibles. Y'all have depth. Y'all have a great coaching squad. Y'all got a great organization. Boogie, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and talk. Go ahead and sway away
hey,
on into it. I saw the hand
hey,
raise.
no, listen, hey, listen, I like the energy. I like the family energy. I like the Boston,
I love it.
the LA. I'm all here for it. But I want to give a brief transition, man. Listen,
Let's go.
yesterday, look, I was sitting here and I was chilling, just winding down my day after a great show with Bump and Run and the Hater Debate Squad. It was lit, yo. But I look up and I was watching the Lakers versus the Warriors. And can I be honest? I want to be honest about this. Listen, I'm old school, so I'm MJ. You know what I'm saying? The next best thing I seen smoking after MJ was, you know what I'm saying, Kobe, Black Mamba, Bean. You know what I'm saying? I seen that, and and then I seen this guy, LeBron, the King, the chosen one. And yesterday, King still looked like the King. King
He
looked
does.
very good. What was it? 42,
42,
17,
bro. That's what it
17,
was. It was
or
42.
40, was it 42, 17, and 6?
That's right.
I
Can't be
mean, the
mad at what
king
he did. I can't
at
be
You
mad
know
at
40,
what?
what he did now.
You know what that's about, Bully?
at
You know
40.
what that's about?
Talk to
You
me,
know what
man.
that's about?
Talk to me,
That's
man.
that's about security. That man wants to
Ooh,
make sure they don't get rid of him no time soon.
hey, they can't.
He got
Dude,
out
They
to get
can't.
out there
It's
and show
no
his
bigger show.
behind.
hey,
Look,
Man,
bro.
look, you
Ma,
didn't
man,
see
all
the
he
no
doing,
bigger
expressions on
show.
his face. You didn't see
Ma,
the
all he
expressions on
doing
his
is
face
adding
and
to
all
his
that. Yeah,
draft stock. I mean, all he doing is adding to his trade stock.
everybody in the league was on scared. Okay,
Hey, man.
everybody.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, I love that because guess what? But King was just letting them know, like, listen, ain't no bigger show in LA besides the King. You gotta move. Hey, Luca,
That
yeah,
ain't no
this
king.
this
There
is
was only. They told you when he first came. There was only one king in L.A. and the king is gone now. Okay,
oh yes, ma'am.
there shall never be
Yeah.
another one. Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
all
ma'am.
right.
And Ma, look, I
Respect it.
gotta throw a little bit back on that. It's really two, but one
There's no,
is
no. I
gone.
got to
But
cut you where
you
you're
know,
wrong.
Magic.
They,
I'm talking about Magic.
Oh yeah,
Magic wasn't called.
Can't get him
the
though.
They didn't
other
call
king,
Magic a
the other
king. They
king.
didn't call Magic a king. They didn't
Right.
call Magic a king. They
No,
No.
they
told
didn't.
you
They called him Magic.
when LeBron came to LA with that king mess. They said there's only one king in LA and his name is Kobe. That's
Mm.
why he got two statues out there in front of it and about to get
Who
another one. So
Hey,
there's only one king, okay?
and they didn't mess his statue up,
He
huh?
can call
Hey,
himself the king,
ma,
but he's
ma,
not the king
listen,
of LA.
listen. I'm not debating with you, but I did see the young fella do 42, 17, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give him his props because
Give him his props, but you
I
don't give
am
him
one
that
of
name.
those.
He don't have that name though. He don't
No,
have that
I
name right.
I got it. I'm rocking with you. That's you see why I just said I had to give him his props. I didn't say nothing. Cause I don't want no smoke, man. You know, I love you. I love
Let
you
him
like a
cook,
fat kid love cake.
Ma. Let him cook, Ma.
Uh,
Let him cook.
I look, I know. Hey, Pete.
you know I'm gonna come. You know I'm gonna come for you. You know
Hey,
I'm gonna come
Pete,
for you.
Pete.
When you're talking
Auntie,
about LA, I got to come for you. I got to
Auntie,
come for you.
I love you like a fat
I
kid
love you too.
love
I
cake.
love you too.
You already know that.
Go ahead and cook, Boogie.
No, 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 no. Like I just wanted to put a little highlight on that, man, because yo, LeBron been holding it down. Like you would have, like yo. Honestly, look, they packed AD up so quick. I ain't even know AD played for the Lakers. It's like it seemed like that was so far ago right now. LeBron been balling.
You remember that thing?
He went to New York. He came to New York with that work. He gave New York that work. And then look, Golden State, yeah. I see y'all too. I'll put some work on y'all too.
Boogie,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question on that.
What's good?
Remember, everybody, LeBron got the MVP when they were in the bubble. And what I was looking at today was the stats, AD and LeBron's today. AD had better stats in every single category than LeBron James. And this isn't just at finals, this was within his stint with LA. That's why, like I said, when y'all was telling me about the deal with Luca, I was like, yes, LeBron is out of here. But no, now respectfully, because like I said, I'm not going to talk trash about him this year. He's on his way out of here, and I'm just going to respect what he did for the game, whatever that was. Me, Jacob, nephew, you know me. On the court, we played together. This man used to throw me lobs off the backboard up there in New Hampshire, Boogie.
Yep.
They used to call me Uncle Dunk up there, man. We moved the backboard. I used to jump. You know me, man. I used to jump so high,
Oh
swing
yeah.
on the goal. I have to jump back and swing it back the other way, man. But AD is a generational talent as well as Luka is a generational talent. And to wrap this on up, I'll say this. All things set aside, we wouldn't have got that bubble ring if it wasn't for Anthony Davis, and LeBron would not do anything more in his career if it wasn't for Luka Doncic. Everybody that loves LeBron can be mad at me about that, but if you look at Ray Allen, that saved him. If you look at Kyrie, that saved him. If you look at every team that he went to, it was a savior, not him saving. That was my whole thing, because in 20 years that we talked about LeBron, you would think he won 20 years worth championships, and that's not true. And if you give me one first defensive team with LeBron James, I'll shut my mouth about him forever. We hadn't seen it, even from when he was young to when he is here now. No first, no second, no third, fourth, or fifth team in defense. That means something in basketball, especially when we're talking purple and gold. Boogie, the floor is yours. You can lead us on into the Jimmy Butler and the Warriors situation that we got going on here, bro.
Well, listen, hold up. I want to give a shout out to my guy Jake before we transition to that. I want to give him his flowers because the only team that wasn't making no moves and wasn't even thinking about no moves was that Boston Green.
Come on
Damn
now.
right.
So,
Damn right.
We
hey,
don't need
hey,
to.
hey, before we even make a
I mean, we
transition,
got rid of Jaden Springer to save money, but that's
who
it.
was that? Who was that?
Yeah,
Who
exactly,
was that?
exactly.
Okay, who was that? I don't even.
Before,
Yeah,
before you go on,
yeah,
Boogie, before you
yeah.
go on, Boogie, we got a couple of them. Rashad Jacobs says, I pray Luka listen this time around from someone and get in the best shape he's ever been, but I can't see it. That was AD team, my opinion, but time gonna tell what it is, fam. And that's true. But my thing is, if Luka, like what Boogie said, if he's 275 pounds, if he's 300 pounds and playing like how he playing, let him cook. If he got a beer, give him another one, because the man is playing basketball right now. He's playing basketball. And WD Heaven Reflection says, my boy, my wife own the Chiefs, Tom Brady. So he's talking about the future tense. And I should have brought that up later, but okay, we got you on the Chiefs, but we're going to talk about that. Right now, Boogie, before we go into that, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Planet Vapor for all your vaping needs in the state of South Carolina. They got 11 different locations. If you're not in the state of South Carolina and you can't get down here to get none of these vapes, none of these trays, none of these glass pipes, any of these book bags, anything that's great in the smoke shop, you can go online and holler at them. They'll give you everything that you need. Shot, run one down for me, bro.
Man, shout out to the homie, man. Lugoff's own, man. Fury Bro Studios, man. Hey, man, tap into all the recording necessities, man. Hey, if you need a beat, if you need production, if you need mix downs, man, this is the guy to go see, man. Fury Bro Studios. Shout out to Blind Fury, man. Salute,
Definitely.
big homie.
And last and definitely not least, our last sponsor, shout out to Corey Rock Bottom Studios at Rock Bottom Studios, the Columbia, South Carolina's very first Black-owned animation station. Go ahead and get your cartoon made, man. Go get your work done out here. And now that we got all of that out of the way, Boogie, go ahead and do your thing, brother.
Well, as yesterday, man, listen, we were trying to get through these trades, man. We shout out to the WNBA because this is their. We forgot to show light on that that this is their first free agency. This is their first free agency in the WNBA.
That's right.
Oh, am I too early? We'll come back. We'll come back. T.
Yeah, finish the
T.
NBA.
T.
Then
T. 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 I'm sorry. I ain't
no,
even. All right.
because look, her and mom's gonna finish that out. Her
No,
and
all
mom,
right. Yeah. Her and mom gonna cook
she
that.
got a
Hey,
partner tonight.
hey. But
She got a partner tonight.
with this the Warriors getting Jimmy Butler, I watched yesterday, man. I did watch a game
Yeah,
yesterday between the Warriors and the Lakers, man. And it's this the Lakers without Luka. This is the Warriors without Jimmy. And what I did see is that hey, the Lakers are all right. Man, they've been doing well. Like people don't think it's no defense over there. They ain't even had to do Mario Williams over there yet, even. So it's like they don't think there's no defense over there, but y'all do got two like wings, Vanderbilt and Finney
Gabriel.
Smith. Them guys are they can guard 1 through 4, I believe. You know
I'm
what I mean?
sorry.
And depending what kind of five you got. If you got Draymond, then they can go out 1 through 5. But
Right.
with the Warriors, hey, I'm excited to see Jimmy come over there because they need that. They need another guy that can go get his own bucket. But not only that, that he can put some defensive prowess over on that team. That's
There
what
you
they
go.
like. It used to be Draymond's identity as far as the defense, but they need somebody. They need a new voice over there.
And that's a new look
Somebody
for
that's willing to challenge. Because guess what? I guarantee you, he not gonna put his hands on Jimmy.
right.
No.
I dare him to.
Oh,
T,
oh,
what's your take on it, T?
Which one? Jimmy going to the Warriors?
Uh-huh. Because we were talking about it last week about how he was. Well, you were talking about it, and you were saying how he was having the fits and stuff, and not
Yeah,
doing what he
I
was supposed
think
to be doing.
you know. I think we're gonna get to see Jimmy do what Jimmy does and be the player that he can because he's out of Miami, which is what he wanted. So now that he's
Right.
out and he's and go to we go to state. You have Steph, like you said, you have Draymond. So he's gonna have to find he's gonna have to find where he fits in, but at the same time, like Boogie said, he can create his own shot. So it don't have to depend on. It's not like you have to run a play to set him up. He can sit his own shot, but he's also good at finding the open man too.
Right.
So it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good for. If for nobody else, it's gonna be good for Jimmy because I think like I said, being in Miami was like a little kid or tantrum. It was becoming toxic, and I think this will let him have a breath of fresh air and allow him to come back to basketball.
Okay. Ma, Ma Dukes, what you think about it?
Well, I feel the same things like what he was saying. He wanted out. He wanted out. He tried to go through the proper channels. Well, he went to the coach. The coach didn't want to do nothing for him. Went to Pat. Pat didn't want to do anything. And what a child do when you don't want to do what they want to do? They throw a tantrum. He did his
Hmm.
tantrum. Now he got what he wanted. He wanted out. He's out. He gonna go there to Golden State. He gonna show out, and then when he go to Miami, he gonna really show out. So kudos
Yep.
to Jimmy. Kudos to Jimmy.
Jacob, what you think about it, nephew?
Yeah, I think Jimmy's gonna do well with the Warriors. Um, he uh, he was asked in a press conference the other day what he thinks his role is there, and he said just get the ball to Steph and get out of the way. So he understands how to be a team player, but I'm sure like when he needs to take over, he's gonna take over as well because that's who Jimmy is. But he understands this is still Steph's team until he's not there anymore. That's where he's coming in, but he can still take over, especially if they sneak into the playoffs. They're going to be scary with Jimmy and Steph because in the playoffs they're very scary. Same with LA. If they make a playoff, like both teams, man, it's going to be interesting with these trades, man, for
It,
sure.
it really is. And my take on it is, I think what people really don't realize is Jimmy Butler has willed teams by himself to playoffs.
Yeah.
That's not something that we can just glaze over. You put him with a Steph Curry, that's a for sure shooter. With him doing like the real, we know Jimmy's game. He's gonna grind for all of his buckets. We call him Jimmy Buckets. He's gonna grind for everything that he gets out there on that court. But once he's out there on that court, we all know he's going to leave it out there. I
Yep.
think it's a great fit for him. And I think that's going to be even a great fit for Steve Kerr to work with him because
Yep.
if you think about it, remember, Steve Kerr under Phil Jackson. He understands the minds of players. So a lot of times we all see his flaws. We also see that he got a Golden State team from a great Mark Jackson that built that program and got it going. I'm not taking away from anything that he has, but I know he still has that mind and all of the things that he took in from Phil Jackson and having a Butler with him, he's going to get all of that to mesh well because he got that talent to work well and taking over with Mark Jackson. He didn't know his plan. He didn't know his strategy. He just knew what he had. And no disrespect to no sides or anything. I'm just trying to be right down the middle with this when I say it. He's going to be able to do what I think Jimmy Butler needs to have done. And Jimmy Butler is willing to buy in, like what Boogie says. He's ready for it. I think that's great. I think that's great. And all of us spoke about it. So the next one, what do y'all feel about the Kings? No, I'm just playing. What do y'all think about the Spurs right now, man? Because the Spurs just got something that was real foxy.
Yeah, they're gonna be nice. They're gonna be good.
And I don't think without a double team you can stop De'Aaron Fox. So, nephew, I'm gonna let you lead this and let you give your take on this with the De'Aaron Fox teamed up with Wemby right now. What do you feel about that, nephew?
I think that's pretty scary. Like, I mean, we already know what Wemby can do in De'Aaron Fox, and there are other guys too. Like CP3 is there too, who's going to be leading them, mentoring them, making sure they know where to be, where certain situations, certain plays. That's the vet they need. Also, they got some young guys like Castle, who looks pretty freaking good too. I think they're gonna be back to like winning soon. Like they're really good. Like De'Aaron Fox to Wemby's a scary combo.
I think like what him being with Wemby is gonna be like equivalent to um Tim Duncan and David Robinson or Tim Duncan and Parker or Ginobili versus the Lakers in the West. I think that brought them back to greatness. T, go ahead. Run it on
That's
down, T.
funny you say that because that was exactly my thought just now. Was with him coming over, you got Fox and you have CP there, like Jake said, you got that vet. But Wembley's game reminds me of he reminds me of um Tim Duncan when Duncan first came out of Wake Forest. Remember, Duncan was a skinny kid and he was moving all over. And I think after playing in the Olympics, he
And
saw
shout out to
Wembley.
Mom. I'm sorry, T. Shout out to Mom Dukes that gave me the Playboy edition of the Sports Illustrated edition of Tim Duncan and the Wake Forest guys at the Playboy Mansion. This was back way back when he came out.
You
Shout out to
telling your
Mom
age.
Dukes, man.
You telling
Let's
your
go.
age with that one. I remember. You telling your age with that one. But like, you remember how when Tim Duncan came out, he had the height, but he didn't really have the weight and the size. And I think, with all the young guys there, Wemby's game, it reminds me of Duncan. I think he can be that kind. His game can mirror that of Tim Duncan's or even David Robinson's. Being that center with that not only with the size but the outside shot. See, whereas Duncan and Robinson didn't really. Robinson had a little bit of, but Tim Duncan didn't really have a good. He was more of the inside man. He didn't have that 15-footer really. Wemby does. So when you got those guys, if you got somebody who can play that inside, and you got CP who can mentor all of them and really kind of help them, you know, understand that Spurs history and really come and they can grow together. I think it can be something really special.
I do believe so too. My Dukes. What's your word on it?
Well, they're kind of scary. That makes them kind of scary because when you got Fox and Wimby together, it's like you said. That's a Tony Parker and a Tim Duncan right there. And the way De'Aaron Fox be playing, and
Yes.
Wimby can make them come out of the paint because he can shoot that outside shot,
Yep.
which will give De'Aaron and everybody else a chance to run on in. So
And we know how
they
De'Aaron.
they they they, they don't raise their stakes up in the West a little bit.
That's true.
But like you say, everybody knows the West is already stacked. It's the East Coast where you ain't got to worry about nothing.
That's right. That's right. I'm in full agreement in your take. So now, what do y'all think about Kyle Kuzma? Oh, go ahead, Boogie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, I ain't get to
I'm
have
sorry.
you saying.
Look, I'm
Hold
sorry.
on.
Look, look,
I
look,
like,
look,
I like
look
some.
at me, Boogie.
I saved some in my pocket for, you know what I'm saying, my part too.
Let's get
Uh,
it.
what mine said is totally factual. That's fact though, as we like to say. But now, like De'Aaron and Wemby, that definitely gives you that guard and power forward or center apparel that we've seen in the past that worked so good for the organization. When we seen Tony Parker and Duncan. And also, what nobody mentioned was just those other pieces. They got a nice young core. The Vassals, the Castle of the world. They got Harrison Barnes, which he's young, but he didn't play a lot of games in his NBA. Like they got a lot of guys out there that's going to get it done, and they're able to keep those young pieces together. Once they actually have prior to getting Pop, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. So yeah, I just wanted to just put a little light on that, man. But yeah,
Oh man, you good, man. You 100% good, and I appreciate that take right there. So now, we're gonna talk a little bit about, like I said, the Bucks trade. Now that Kyle Kuzma is up there, I try to branch everything off of the Lakers. But what do you guys think about that for Middleton? Because Kyle Kuzma is not only a person that can create his own shot. I remember him dropping 52 points before LeBron James traded him. The organization did not do that. You can be mad at me and you can say whatever you want to. LeBron James' high that year was 47 points. Kyle Kuzma dropped 52. The next year he was out of there. But this, like I said last night on last night's show, was why Magic Johnson got out of there in the front office. He didn't want to be a part of the LeBron James circus. You got people out here outscoring you, and you're supposed to be what? He even upped his defense. We remember it. They said he didn't play enough defense. Well, I'm on some, I can score. Magic told me I could do this. Okay, Magic's gone now. What you gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna up my defense. But everybody say I need to up my defense. Let me talk about what LeBron needs to up. As soon as he said one thing about that, him and his agent, he was out of there. And right now, I think him with Damian Lillard and the
Giannis.
Greek Freak, I think they have something on the East that can compare with Boston, but I don't think they're just ready just so
Not
yet.
scared.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's
Nope.
not it's something that can sustain them and take them and fill seats. So all of the season pass holders they can be fine, but that's not enough for Boston
They're
right.
literally not a threat to me at all. Like it's
Hold on.
no
Let me
stop.
let you go ahead from that right there. Go ahead in on that, Jake. What do you think about that trade? And we know you a Boston man, but what do you feel about that trade and how you think that affects you in the East as a Boston fan?
It doesn't really affect me at all. It's a trade they made to try to compete with us, but they're not even close. We're deep all the way through. So I mean they're not scary. That's I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, I'm with you. Mom, what you feel about that?
I don't have too much to say about that. I know. I mean, Cruz was my man when he was in L.A. I just so
Right.
happened to get his autograph when he came to Charlotte that year.
Tell him again,
So
Mom. We got
I
that.
got look, I got his autograph. Jake, you don't know, but I got Jason's autograph when he first came into the league.
You
I
got
got it on the
JT?
hat.
She
You
I
got
got a
got it on
JT?
the hat.
she got a
And
Well,
it,
basketball that
JT
got so
JT
many
initially wants
autographs
to
on
be
it.
but
he
no, no,
initially
no,
wants to
no,
be a
no, no,
Laker.
no.
So
This is when Jason Tatum first came into the league. Is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When he
ooh,
first came in, when
talk
he
that
just came
talk,
in
man.
with Boston, and I'm sorry, I got my phone close to me because I'm watching the basketball game. But I was watching him. I mean, when he first came into the league, he came to Charlotte. I got his name on a hat, The hat belongs to your brother there, Jake. So
Nice. Yep.
yeah, I got
Awesome.
him. But Coons, man. I mean, it's just like you said, Pete. When he started trying to outshine LeBron, first LeBron cut him off. He cut him out the game because remember it was a threesome. It was him, AD, and Coos. They was hanging out, and then
Yep,
next thing you know, Coos is out the picture.
out the
And next thing
picture.
you know, Coos is out of LA.
Yeah.
But it's all good. He gonna go there and shine just like he shined when he was in DC. He gonna go there. He got some other great leaders that's there with him in in Milwaukee. So he gonna be all right.
I
He
think
gonna be all right.
yeah, I think he's gonna thrive more out there because they respect his game, and you got Lillard at the guard, you got Antetokounmpo at the five, and you got him playing his. Remember, he plays D and all too. So
Oh
T,
yeah.
it's on you. It's on you, T. What you got?
I'm not too much because I don't follow Milwaukee as much as I probably should, even though I like Giannis because I just love his energy and his enthusiasm for the game. But I do think I am familiar enough with Damian's game and Giannis' game to think that it'll at least take the pressure off of them two and
It will.
allow for a third party in them to be able to play off of each other in a way that'll they can eat do what they need to do what play their game but play together. You know, so like I said, I'm not familiar enough with the inner connections of Milwaukee's team, so I can't go too into it. But I know enough where I think it'll take that pressure off of at least it'll take that pressure off of you know Giannis and Damian trying to figure out how to be that presence on the floor.
I'm not mad at that take at all. And now, while we segue on over to this NFL, before we wrap this episode up, because this is crazy, none of us have dogs in this fight. Mom, you my mom, so I know you better be a San Francisco 49er like me. I know Jake. Hey, I'm never mad at you and the Patriots. I was a Patriot, but I only loved the Patriots when they had Brady. That guy
Yep.
was great. That guy
He
is
is.
great.
You got. How could you not? How could you not?
And right now at this Super Bowl that we're looking at, we talked about this yesterday. We've been talking about it all year. The intangibles, the whatever it is. I'm saving my take for last. Who wants to go first and talk about this Super Bowl game?
I can go. I'll go.
All right, let's go, Jake.
Uh well, obviously, me as being a Patriots fan, I want the Eagles to come up on top, right? Because Patrick Mahomes is chasing Brady's legacy, right? And
Right.
they're going for the three-peat right now, and the what the Eagles. I actually looked into this. The Eagles actually ruined our three-peat. They actually won in the middle. We won in 2017. The Eagles beat us in 2018. Then we came back and won in 2019. The Eagles
But
are about to be the freaking three-peat spoilers. Like you don't want to.
look
They're
what
gonna
look what
Saquon Barkley's running for 250,
the
and
Furthermore.
they're winning. They're winning. I just want them to win. Hopefully the refs officiate fairly. I doubt it, but hopefully they officiate fair. Probably not, but fingers crossed. But go
Hey,
Eagles.
hey, Jake, you remember when you were young and they had the commercial? We was talking about this yesterday on the show. Remember the commercial that Snickers had, and the guy had misspelled the Chiefs and spelled the Chiefs, and he was like, "Great googly moogly." Now, if you
Uh,
add the Chiefs with the refs, that's what you got, the Chiefs.
yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said that it's a conspiracy theory. Nobody took it serious. And this year, they bought that commercial back. They remixed it and had Andy Reid in it this time.
Oh yeah. That's
So
what that
who
was.
are
Yep.
the Chiefs? The referees and the Chiefs. T, the floor is yours on it.
I just I, I just got that when I was like, oh snap, that is okay. Mm. My bad.
Yes, the great
Yes,
googly moogly.
oh yeah. Look, like I said, like I said last night on the show. Uh, Mahomes wears 15 for a reason because you touch him, it's automatic 15 yards. But that's but if the defense comes out like they did against like when they hit the playoffs, Philly's defense was like, okay, let's wake up. Like they did against Washington. Yeah, Washington got that first play off, but when Saquon hit that ground running that first play that the Bills had at the NFC Championship, it set the tone for the game. So what honestly, I would rather see the Eagles win, but what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to punch first. They're gonna have to punch first, run the ball, get that running game, get that running game going. So then you can open up everybody else, and then you can have options. But if you limit the pass game, you limit the chance for interception. So you limit that pass game, let them run, and then let that defense come. Because we've seen teams hold Mahomes and company to 3 and out.
Hey,
Heck,
hold on. I
two.
didn't mean to cut you off. Look at
So,
this right here, Jacob. Jared said, yo, Jacob,
Yo,
you see him saying, yo, Jared, you supposed to be on the show. I asked you when we started it. And he also
stacked
said,
lineup right now, he says.
yeah, exactly, bro. You supposed to be on here, man. Yeah, I'm glad you watching, Jared, man. Shout out to you. And mine is on here, man. He said, Matt, add me. I'm in UNC. Man, hold on, man. Hold on real quick. Hold
Add me
on.
in, Unk.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
right.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and go out because you guys talking football. You know I
Ma,
don't
well,
do
give your
football.
prediction. Give your prediction who you think gonna win the Super Bowl, ma.
oh,
I don't know
before you
nothing
do
about
that,
that. I don't know nothing about these teams. I gave up on football a long time ago. When that
before
steel curtain went down, when the steel curtain went down, I went down. I went with
before
Rice
you
for a
go,
little.
Hey,
Look, I went
Boogie,
with
you
the
hear that?
49ers for a little while with Jerry Rice, but then after that, my football days is over. But I'm
Boogie, you
before
strictly
hear that?
basketball these days. I'm strictly
That's right,
before
ma.
basketball.
Mom do go,
I appreciate you on that, ma. I really
before
appreciate
she
you
go,
on that, and I never knew that, and that's a jewel because you see that Boogie. Our peoples was on that steel curtain now.
But
Our
still
peoples was
carrying
on that
first.
steel curtain,
That
and
was
that's
the
what
And
you
first.
said. Look,
look,
and you
and
see what
the
you
best
said.
wide receiver, you had the best wide receiver, the man that jump up in the air and grab the ball like he was playing basketball.
Okay,
Lynn
yes,
Swan.
ma'am.
He would
That ain't
grab the
one.
ball like he
All
playing
in one.
basketball.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
hey,
And
hey,
and,
That's
and my
hey.
big man, Franco Harris.
Oh,
I,
Franco, you know Franco Harris too.
look, I told you
hey,
Oh,
I
Boogie,
used
you
to
better
oh.
love
stop
the
playing
Steelers.
with
I used to
moms.
love them Steelers. I used to
Hey,
love
but you
them
know,
Steelers.
why I'm finna for the steel curtain too, P. You know, Big Ock, man. Rest in peace to
That's what
Pop,
I
man. But
said.
Pop,
That's what I said.
Hey, Pop was he black and yellow, and he that purple and gold. That's all he do. He
Let's
never
go.
fold. He rocking with black and yellow and purple and gold.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
hold
All
up.
right,
Y'all
y'all be
do.
good.
No,
Y'all be
hold
good.
up,
It was fun.
no. Before you go, I have a question for you. Before you
Uh
go, I
huh.
have a question for you. And the only reason I've asked is because I've been birdies have been in my ear telling me y'all are UConn fans.
We
So
are
my
UConn fanatics. We're not fans. You can't
hush,
abbreviate that.
hush real quick.
Ma, she testing you, Ma. Get ready now,
No,
Ma. Let's go.
no, I'm not.
I
Hush,
know.
what
I'm,
are you
I'm just
saying?
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm doing it for the
No,
ratings.
I know. Tennessee, how do you feel about Gino's actions with Paige after the Tennessee UConn game? Because if you ask me, Gino need to go ahead and just retire because he's
Get back off of that. Get back off of that, okay?
okay.
The man is great for a reason, okay?
I'm not doubting that.
Gino's been trying to get Paige to play ball like she needs to play ball since she's been there. Mind you, she was hurt, yes. But since the beginning of the year, he tell you Paige plays the way Paige wants to play. Paige doesn't play like a star. He tries to get her to go out there and play like she wants to be the owner of the team. She rather be passive and pass it off to everybody else, and then try to take over when she can't. Okay, so I mean, right now I love my Yukon. I love Paige, but Paige, me right now, I believe her stock is dropping. Okay, because she is not playing Yukon ball like Yukon has taught you to play ball. Okay, so
And it's
I mean, she got enough money. She don't even need to go to to the W. You know what I'm saying?
What's your
She
take
done
on
bought
Aiden
in.
Flood though? Because Aiden's
Uh,
been
she-
hurt daggone half of her entire career.
And
I
and
mean,
and
because
just so
she was
everybody
hurt.
knows, man, I just sent Jared the link. Jared, man,
She was hurt. She was
get your
hurt.
Daniel ass in here and get the link. Go in and join in, man. Your brother's on here, and we're gonna jump you when we see you the next time if you don't get on here. I've
Yes,
been trying to
sir.
get you on here. Go ahead, Mom. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but see, she was hurt for them 2 years. And like I said,
Mm-hmm.
when she came back last year, he tried to get her to be like Stewie, like Diana, like Sue. He tried to get her to play like that. She
A
doesn't play
leader.
that type of ball. Okay, she doesn't want to be a leader. She wants to lead a little bit, but she doesn't want to take over like she's supposed to. Okay, I mean they got her hyped up, but she's not playing to her. To me, I don't think she's playing to her best potential. Because I've seen her when they were playing short last year. She played better last year when they were only 5, 6, 7 deep. Okay,
Yeah, when
and this year
they didn't have a big team.
she got 12 players on her team this year, and she's not playing her game. Okay,
And they got 12
so
strong
Hold
women
on
No,
real
coaches.
quick, everybody. We
hold
got
on. Can I
Neff
say,
in. Hold up, everybody. We
Jared,
got
let's
Neff in
go,
the building. We got
baby.
Jared in the building. Baby, come here.
Jared,
Look,
Let's
we got
go,
Jared.
baby.
Hold up, everybody. Hold up. Moment of silence because baby is coming over here. Because look at Jared.
Hey. Hey, what's up,
You see
Kaylee?
Jared? Yeah.
Damn, you're almost as big as Daddy now. Look at you.
Yeah.
He's a cutie patootie.
Hey, Jared,
Nice.
one thing real quick before anything. They started her in 2-3 in basketball this year on the block. She's now at the top because she don't know nothing but take the ball. She use her weight and all. She fall on the kids. They get up crying and all that. They don't know how to take it. She started with soccer. She loves it. She don't care about none of that. You see her. She flexing. She know who I'm talking about right now. She do her thing on that court out there, man.
She's a body. She's a bully.
Yeah,
They don't
she
know how to.
just
They don't know how to do it like that yet.
when she
She's ahead
gets
of. She's ahead of
when
the
she
curve.
gets out there, Jared, the only thing that I'm mad at is her point guard. They don't pass it to her. She sets proper screens and all, but when she's opening that paint, they don't give it to her. And I'm mad. And next year, when I'm coaching her, as well as me and Boogie, out here in this mean orange, I wore this for a reason.
Yes, sir.
We finna finish this season out 500. Our team this year was raggedy. We didn't even meet our team until the middle of January, and we started the 1st of November. We met our team, we got them, and after we was building, and everything went great after that. But outside of that, Jared, let me ask you since you're new to it. And Jacob said this when we were talking earlier today at work. The Lakers have gotten better. If they happen to make it, do you think that's going to be good for basketball with the Lakers and the Celtics, the best two teams in the NBA?
I don't really know where I feel about this whole thing right now. There's just so much up in the air. I think to me, like just being naturally kind of a little bit of a sports conspiracy theorist, I feel like this is sort of an Adam Silver sort of thing. You know, kind of trying to inject some life back into the league because they've been in a
ooh,
viewership crisis all year round.
ooh,
Because
that's
like
good.
so they're trying to give
How
the
about that
Lakers a
view?
chance
Let's
to make
go.
it. They know that the Celtics are the contenders on the East. So it's like a no-brainer, right? We're gonna make the Lakers go to the West. We're gonna bring basketball back. We're gonna make basketball great again. That's their mindset right now.
Uh,
And look, Jared.
You
And
got
look,
that one
Jared.
right, Jared. You got that
What
And,
one right,
mindset?
Jared. You
and
got
look,
that one
Jared.
right, Jared. Because see, they want that. They figure if they can get that going, that Boston and that LA thing going again, they can get people back watching basketball
Yeah.
again.
oh yeah.
That was the big thing that had people watching basketball. When that stopped running, I mean, like you said, the ratings went down year by year.
Now look at this, Jared. This is what I also said about that. Now with the Lakers and the Celtics being in it, right? That's what it is right now. Okay. Now, before that, remember what LeBron James said years ago. I'd love to have a basketball team and be a part of a basketball team, ownership wise in Las Vegas. And we all talked about this. And I
Yes.
said, remember, think about it. If Dallas is the team that's moving out of Texas,
Yes.
because Houston is winning right now. If Dallas is going to move, remember, their name is the Mavericks. What would they have to do? They would have to lose fan base. So they
Yes.
trade their top player. So now all the pieces that you have in place are in place to go and play in Las Vegas. What do you feel about that, bro?
So I think that was going to be my next point, was that it's all about the whole gambling economy. And I don't know if that's necessarily like a Vegas thing, but I heard that it's all the Dallas ownership that was behind this whole thing, because they bought the team 2 years ago. They have no vested interest in the success of the Mavericks. They're seeing is dollar signs. They want the ability to be able to build a casino in Dallas. So that's a big FU to all the people that are going against that. And that's just a bargaining chip that they're using to
Yeah,
show that they do not care about the
yeah,
team at all.
yeah.
And they couldn't make that more
Boogie,
clear.
Boogie, go ahead and cook. I see you. I see you itching.
No, 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 no. Hey, Jared said the mouthful. He said what everybody is thinking in his room, and it has been proven. Um, the biggest push is to get the casino.
Yep.
So, like, if I could save some money and put more money into the casino, which they were able to save not only for the Lakers but for Dallas, they saved $117 million.
They sure
But
did.
you know what I'm saying? On the other side of things, like I think that Luca, his next deal with the Lakers will be substantial.
Oh
So
yeah.
he gonna make the money up on the other side. But I love Jared's conspiracy, man, because that is actually, I'm thinking about it now. I knew that part about the I definitely knew that part about the casino. But the other part, I'm like, now I'm really just invested in thinking about, like, all right, yeah, that does sound about right.
Bro, that's why I rock with Neffs, man. That's why I had
But,
it. And the crazy thing
but
is, I've been asking Neff to get on. I even got his picture for his joint. He know it.
I,
And Jacob, his first time today, we had talked and we talked, and he's on here today. And you know how the universe works. You know how
yep.
God works. We're all in here today. It's a family show tonight. But outside of that, Jared, I need your prediction for the Super Bowl, bro.
Oh, come on. Come on, baby.
Would
Oh
you?
Sorry
yeah,
to
I
go
want you to
go
look.
spoilers.
baby.
I
Saquon
want
Barkley's putting
now
up
look.
200 yards. He's scoring at least 2
That's
touchdowns.
let's see what it says.
Now look. Even with that, I want you to bring your conspiracy with it too, because you
Okay.
know what you had missed. We were talking about. Remember back in the days, they had the commercial with Snickers. That's a great picture, but who are the chefs? Great googly moogly. He had to paint it again,
Yes.
the whole field. The chefs are the referees and the Chiefs combined. And
Yes.
remember, they remixed that commercial and put Andy Reid in it.
Yep.
Everybody did not pay attention. I paid attention. I don't want them to win. And like Pete Castellano said last night, shout out to him and to Scotty for the Bump and Run podcast. They said last night, bro, there's no way. There is no way these guys can just three-peat like that versus a Saquon and the number one defense. They're
Yep.
evenly matched in the trenches on both sides, the Eagles as well as the Kansas City Chiefs. Now you look at the quarterbacks, all Hurts has to do is play a great game. And
Yep.
having Saquon Barkley is going to give you that. That's the same
Yep.
thing as what San Francisco had last year with Christian McCaffrey. Our thing was we couldn't get it done, and Kyle Shanahan dropped the ball in overtime and deferring or what? Man, you defer. You score after, man. You saw when Dre Greenlaw got hurt, how Kyle, I mean not Kyle, but how hype that Patrick Mahomes was. He knew the game was changed from then on, but we still had time. We still had momentum. We still had the team behind us, but they still dropped the ball. And now I put that on Kyle Shanahan on that right there. I'm still hurt by it. I'm still hurt by it. I'm still hurt by it. T,
Me too.
where you at with it, T?
Like I said, like I was saying before, because I had cause mom was talking about QB, so I had to get her take on the UConn thing. Like I said, if we've seen teams put Kansas to a 3-and-out, we saw the Texans do it. We saw Buffalo do it. So what they need to, I'm in agreement with everybody. Saquon needs to come. Saquon gonna run, going he gonna do what he do. He gonna be Saquon. They run that ball, get that run game going, which limits the passers, limits the opportunity for interception, limits the opportunity for Kansas City offense to be on the field. As long as they punch first and hold their defense hold, I don't see why the Eagles can't win. But again, like Pete and Scotty said last night, we've seen this show before. We've seen
Yep.
this show before. So conspiracy theories, we know what they playing against the Chiefs. They playing against the Chefs. They playing against the Chiefs and the rest. So they
Yep.
gotta come out. They gotta come out hitting first. If they come out hitting first, I think they leave. I will go back to remember the Titans. Like when Denzel told him, he said, "Leave no doubt, run it up." That's
Yep.
what they got to do. They got to leave no doubt. They got to run it up.
They do not gain another yard. You
And nobody
blitz
comes across
all
that line.
night. All right, hey yo, check this out. Hey Boogie, while we got everybody here, and my nephews are Boston Celtics fans,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, baby. Come
we
on.
gonna play a game, and y'all know the game. We gonna call it hit for hit. Now, nephews, you got 3 seconds to answer, and we're going off of Boston Celtics, and we're gonna go around the room. I am not in this right now. I'm
Oh,
eliminating my name. I will do it, but I would do it. But no, this is on y'all to make the game even better. If you were naming team players on the Boston Celtics, you can name any team player. You can even name coaches. If you say you lost. If you take more
Okay.
than 3 seconds, you lost. And we're gonna go around the room.
All
All
right.
right? Y'all ready?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
It starts now. We're gonna start from Jared.
Jason Tatum.
Peyton Pritchard.
Drew Peterson.
T,
Larry
where you
Bird.
at? Wait. It's not just you two. T, where you
Oh.
at?
Oh,
No,
okay.
let's
My
see,
Oh
bad.
let's
My
see
shit, we
who
were
bad.
going
go.
too fast.
I thought it
We
was.
go,
I
yeah,
thought it
we
was
going
like a.
around
I
the
thought it was
room.
like a tennis.
I love the energy.
Yeah,
And
we were fucking.
we
We were
taking
already
My
ready
bad,
to
dog.
ready
hey
to
I thought
look,
go.
we were
look,
going back
hey
and
look,
forth. You know,
we
who's
taking
got the
y'all
deepest
second
bag here?
look, we taking y'all second names off
We
of
would have
there.
been going for
Everybody else
days,
can know.
probably.
We I know y'all know it, but we gonna
Bob
go around
Cousy.
the room.
Bob
All right.
Cousy.
Who you got, T?
Scalabrine.
All right, go ahead, Jared.
Burke.
Derek White.
T.
Bill Russell.
Kevin Garnett.
Drew.
Oh, Rajon Rondo.
Ray
Larry
Allen.
Bird. Fuck y'all. I'm getting it out of the way.
I already said Larry.
Hey,
Yes,
oh, okay.
sir.
I
See, I
already
was
Ray
said
out.
Allen.
Larry.
Hey,
When
look,
me and
see,
Jared,
I
wait,
was out. See, I was out. Go ahead,
Oh
T.
shit.
On
Okay.
you.
I
I
said
thought
Ray
we were
Allen.
doing. I thought we were doing one name, no full names.
Yeah.
It's whatever. We know the
All
names.
right.
Yep,
All
we
right.
got you.
All right.
Yep. Go ahead, T.
I said Ray Allen.
Okay.
Big baby.
oh, that's a
Oh,
good one.
it was. It was.
I missed that one. Len Bias.
Paris.
Oh,
Paris.
oh, the chief.
Who'd you say?
He said
Bobby
Robert
Paris.
Parrish, the chief.
Oh, Paul Pierce.
Mikhail.
Oh, the truth. Man, y'all is out here. Let's go.
Delonte West.
Mm.
Ooh.
Eddie
Jared,
House.
you out of there.
Eddie House.
Jacob, you out of there. All right.
Eddie House.
You was almost out of there now.
Almost. Yeah.
You was almost out of there
He was
now.
fumbling.
I
He
was
fumbling,
fumbling.
buddy.
You see him. Let's go, T.
Hey, ball security is job security.
Danny Ainge.
Tony Allen.
Leon Poe.
Oh. I'm done. I can't think on the spot.
Oh my god.
Man, you could have said Red Auerbach.
Oh yeah.
Look, this is the crazy thing about this game. It's always harder when it's on the spot.
I know.
I
It's like it
lost
gets
last
me.
night
It
to
gets
T
me.
with my Lakers. I lost last night. It's always harder when it's on the spot. Go ahead, T.
I'm out because I said like two people ago.
All right, so we
Brandon
got
Bass.
two.
Brandon
Okay.
Bass.
Oh,
that's a good one.
good
That's a good one. Cardiac Kemba.
Oh,
Jalen Brown.
Luke Cornett.
Porzingis.
Coach Joe.
Mazzulla.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
Taco.
shit.
Coach Joe.
Coach Joe.
Look, I would have said Taco.
Oh, it's not the clock ticking. The clock ticking. Shit. Antoine Walker.
Sam Cassell.
Oh.
Ooh, E.T.
Brian Scalabrine.
Oh,
That was already said.
That was already said.
I said that already.
said. You know what?
All right.
All right.
Yo, it's all good. All right. Oh,
We
shit.
lit. I loved it. I loved
Yeah,
it.
good shit. Good shit, Jared. Good shit. You made me double back twice. Mazzulla.
right.
All right.
All right,
Yep.
since we
I
got
can't
it like
believe I
that.
didn't even think of fucking. I thought they were already said KP.
But
and
nobody
fucking-
said. Nobody said D Brown. Nobody
Jacob.
said D. Oh,
Yeah, eyes over
yeah.
it.
Nobody
Let's
said
go.
D Brown.
All right, so let's do this before we get out of here because I'm having a great time with
I'm
you
pretty
guys.
sure I said Jay Brown early.
You said J Brown, no D Brown.
D with the,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
hand
yeah.
over the
Yeah.
eyes, the dunk
Yeah,
contest. Nobody said Reggie Lewis that died on the court.
that too.
Hey, I had Len
Come
Bias.
on.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Lynn Bynes was a good one.
yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is,
Hey, you
all
can-
right, since we're here and I'm having a great time with you guys out here. Boogie, do you have a 5 for us? And what we do on the 5, you give 1-word answers. Now, if the answer is for the question, if he says Manute Bowl, be like trash. That's your 1-word answer. If he says Kobe Bryant, the greatest of all times, or some type shit. If players fit more than 1-word answer, we'll accept it. But if they do not fit it, you will get the and. So Boogie, give us 5. Run them
Five.
down, everybody. Let's go.
The 5-finger discount. All right.
5-word discount. Let's go.
And then all right, good shit. Let's start with Saquon Barkley.
T,
Amazing.
ladies first. T,
Amazing.
that's a great 1-word answer.
Am I up? Who's up?
Whoever.
Beast.
There's no rush on this. I'll accept it. I'll say phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say quadriceps.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey, Jared came to play.
He's got those
Best
street codes,
answer
bro.
right there. I like that.
Jared came
I
to play
like
tonight.
that. I like
Jared
that,
came to
man.
play.
Hey,
Let's go,
man.
Boogie.
Hey, is that Jared from Subway?
Oh,
No, not that Jared. Not that Jared. Hey, I'm messing with. Hey, fam, you the right Jared. You the good Jared.
yes, I'm the good Jared. Yeah.
Yo. All right, I'm being stupid, man. What about Travis Kelsey?
Overrated.
Ooh, she said that quick. Overrated, dang.
I'll say this. Second best.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Gronk
Okay.
number 1, baby.
He ain't fucking with Kittle. No way, no how. He get more receptions and still gets around the same yards. Can I get a yes or no, Shy?
I'm gonna give you a partial on that because the Kittle thing that's up for debate or discussion. But he at second best, that is legit. That's legit. So I'm gonna give you a thing. You good? You in it? You in it?
All
You
right.
slid in it. You
Let's go.
slid in it.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Jared, Jacob, what y'all got? Y'all over there smiling? What y'all got?
T Swift obsessed.
You said what?
T Swift, Taylor Swift obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna piggyback off my bro on that one. I was gonna say bitch made. And
Oh
also, when you say
shit!
number two, I hope
Oh
you mean
shit!
number two under Gronk.
Swift
I just want
made,
to
Swift
clarify.
made,
That's what I'm
Swift
saying. I was
made,
trying to
bitch
say
made.
Gronk, baby. Gronk's
Swift
number
made,
one.
I
Come
like
on
that
now.
one.
All
That
right.
would have
Hey,
been a
you
little
know
better.
what? I'm gonna accept both of those guys. I like
The
it. I like
nephews
it.
came to
I like
play
it.
tonight, man. I love it. I
I
love
like
it.
it. I like it. Hey, yeah, they TTG. They
Fuck 'em.
train to go.
You
All right.
better love it, man.
Hold on,
Number
but can y'all
3,
say
let's
this
get
next?
it.
I'm gonna give y'all Grunt because Grunt. Let me tell y'all what Grunt did do. When Grunt came to Tampa Bay with Brady, the school that my daughter went to, Blake High School, somebody burned down their football trailer and whatnot. And I like Grunt for this one reason because what Grunt did is Grunt went and he paid and got the thing replaced, got their logo done, bought them all new pads and whatnot. Because
That's
it
love.
happened right in July, right as they
Wow.
were getting started for practice, and he got them once they were able to play their season. So
So
I
so
would
what's your
give
name for it?
Grunt
So
his
what's your
props.
name for it, T? What's your name
Huh?
for it? We heard the soliloquy. So what's your one word for it?
For Gronk,
Uh-huh. Or for whoever.
Gronk, Gronk is passionate.
All right.
I like it.
Like that.
Number 4. Where you at?
Number 4. We should walk in the door of Eli Manning.
Bum.
Legend
Wow.
killer.
Depressed. My word is depressed.
I
Perfect
love it.
season.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
I
That's
call
it
him
for me. Perfect season.
You
the
heard me.
goat.
I said legend killer. He
Yeah.
said depressed.
I
Boogie,
was
what
gonna
you got
say
for those first 2?
I love no, don't forget T. T said bum. Yeah,
Yeah.
bum.
nah.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Jared, where you
yeah.
at?
And Jared, what you got for me? What you got for me?
I was gonna say Hall of Fame goat slayer.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That dude, he's
Hey,
cold blooded.
ooh.
yeah, I like that.
Everybody get in. Everybody get in there. Get in the car. We got enough space in the car.
We
All right.
riding.
Oh. Ooh. After watching the awards yesterday, Josh Allen.
Ooh.
Deserved.
Stud.
Mm. Jake, I don't know. I feel like you got a little bit of you got a little animosity towards towards Josh. You know, I mean, like a Scott
No,
Missile.
I said stud.
Stud.
Oh,
My bad. All right,
Yeah,
my
I was
bad.
like, what? I
I'm
said stud. He's a
I
beast.
want to say
Stud.
no. I want to say Scud, like Scud Missile. All right, all right. Yeah, Stud. All right, I got you. Well
Yeah,
deserved.
stud. No,
I,
he's sick. Stud.
I'll say ready.
Okay,
Yep.
Jared, what you got for me?
I was just gonna say deserving. I loved his speech, like the way that he first thanked the Most High. He made the number one priority number one, and then he
Facts.
went down.
Oh,
He thanked his family.
Yep.
He thanked like he was specific too. He was like, I'm blanking on the name, but he like was like naming all these like random people in the Buffalo staff, like
yeah.
being very specific about all the people on the staff that like helped him get to where he is. And then
Small
like
Oh,
the
name,
cameo of
large
his
name.
parents like crying about it, like he's just like an all around just like good dude. And I would say he is ready. He's someone that's easy to root for.
I like that. Hey, you know what? Hey, you already had me at when he thanked the first person, and that's the
Amen.
Most High. So,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
I'm right there. Hey, great answers, everybody. I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Jared.
how do we feel about Sterling getting in the Hall of Fame?
Huh?
How we feel about Sterling getting in the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, South Carolina's on.
Yep.
South Carolina's on. USC. Good job. Hey, T. Thank you. Don't let us out of here. You right. Hey, Sterling. Hey, first of all, if I can say anything about Sterling, Sterling was what his name is, sharp on that field, man. If Sterling never suffers that injury, we could be talking about him along the lines of Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying? Chris
Nah.
Carter's.
Look,
Like
look.
those are
Nah.
the guys that he was
You
in
could
competition with. And
nah. You could talk about him on the Chris Carter's. Ain't no Jerry Rice talk with nobody.
no. It was the If you go back and look at the stats, and I'm the biggest Jerry Rice fan,
Mhm.
but Sterling had better years within. It was a small window, but Sterling led the NFL yards and catches.
That's right.
Look that up.
And touchdowns.
Yeah,
In
that
touchdowns.
too.
No,
So,
look. No. In touchdowns, he did not.
but look, hey, look it up. Listen. He outperformed Jerry Rice a couple years. It was a
He did.
window.
Look, he did.
It was a window,
He did. It
and
was.
not too many people could say that.
Nope.
The Michael Irvins,
Not
the
three
Chris
or four
Carter,
many people.
but Jerry usually he outruns everybody, but that Sterling Sharp before he got hurt. All right,
All right,
he,
Jared.
he was one of the guys that kept
What's
us
up?
from a championship year. Think about that. He was one of the guys that kept us from a championship year when Dallas was out the way.
Bro,
Because Dallas
you
was
getting up
definitely
under
not getting. Yeah.
you cooking right now. You know I ain't. I
Right.
ain't. Hey, I put my hands down.
Yeah. Well
Jared,
deserved.
Jared, give us five. It can be NBA five. It can be NFL five. Give us five and our answers. You tell us if we right and if you're accepting these one word or little mini sentences on these players. Jacob,
All
you're
right.
next.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with my namesake, Jared Goff.
Ooh.
Oof.
I'll say possible.
I'll say correct for Detroit.
Well, first you gotta let us know if you accept our answers first. You don't have to answer because you're the host of these five. You don't have to answer. But I say it possible because what he has and what he does, I like him. But what out he had, the weapons that you take away, just like if he was in the same position as Brock Purdy, possible, man. He could be impossible or he could be possible. But I just say possible because, bro, they got a coach that leads him well, that believes in him, and that's all you need is the quarterback on his caliber.
When you first said possible, I wanted to give that the ixnay because I was like, Jared Goff is absolutely, without a doubt, no ifs, ands, or buts, the answer. However, he does have a great coaching staff around him, a great offense. And I think if it wasn't for all those injuries that they had on defense, you would see them in the Super Bowl this year.
Like my
So, like,
Niners, right?
exactly. Like, people forget that he was the quarterback on that Rams team that lost the worst Super Bowl ever to the Patriots, the 10-3 one. Like, I don't know why they like shipped him off the way that they did, but like talk about a trade that was mutually beneficial for both teams involved. But yeah, I really I think it's been a resurgence for him, and I think they've got a bright future. Like I don't know how old he is, but I've liked what I've seen out of him. So I liked those so far.
T, where you at with it? Jared Goff, where you at with it, T?
Perfect. Perfect for that team. Perfect for that fan base. It's giving Detroit life that Detroit has not had in 30 some odd years. I think it's perfect. Like Jared said, that trade was mutually beneficial for both teams because with Jared going, Jared coming to Detroit and old boys went out to the Rams, it actually did. It made both of their teams. They were a better fit for the teams where they were. It was mutually beneficial. So I think he's perfect. Perfect for what Detroit needed,
What you
and
say about
what
that, Jared? You give her that point for the perfect?
Yes, no, I give you A+.
All right, big
Five
bro
gold
Jake,
star.
it's on you, big bro Jake.
Yeah, I mean, what I was gonna say earlier is I think he's correct. He's the correct guy for the organization, for that team. He's done great stuff while being there. I think he's great under Dan Campbell. Like great leadership for him. I think he had a great year. Obviously, they're providing him talent too. Like the Lions have been able to stock up over the years with their draft picks. Like I think they have like 7 first-rounders in their offense. So like they're all young. They're going to be good for a very long time. And I don't think Jared Goff. I'm gonna look now. I don't think Jared Goff is that old. I think he's got a lot. I mean, he's 30, so he's probably got a good 5 left at least. But
as a quarterback, as long as he's not getting hit with that line, I think he can stretch to the 40.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I'll back
probably,
you up on that.
probably.
I'll back you up on that.
But no,
Jared,
I
would
mean,
you
I
accept that correct?
I enjoy watching the Lions.
Yes.
The Lions are actually my second favorite team behind the Patriots. Like I love their organization. I think Dan Campbell's awesome for them, and Jared Goff is the perfect quarterback. And I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown is disgusting. Like he is something else. Like they have a great team. So I think obviously the Patriots are my number 1, but I like the Lions for sure.
Nephew, I'm gonna wrestle you for saying that that's your second team. You're supposed to be somewhere 49ers in it. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be somewhere along the lines with me. No, I'm just
No,
messing with
I've got to confess here. For a bit after that Jacoby Myers fumble in the 2022 season to Chandler Jones with the pass blew the game, I broke up with the Pats completely for straight up 2 years, and I was like, I'm gonna be a Lions fan because that's a completely unrelated team. And I feel like I got there just at the perfect time when they were in the 9-8 season before they got really good. So I can say that I'm like not as much of a bandwagon.
That's actually when I started fucking as my second team. I'm not leaving.
Nephew, right now I hate your hoodie because it represents the Lions.
Oh, I got a better one for you. I got a better one for you then.
Yeah, you got 2 more.
I can show you the one my brother got me.
Nephew, you got 3 more for us. All
right, ready? Here we go. I want to hear what you guys think about Mark Andrews.
Oh, disaster.
Failure.
Disaster. I mean, he should have caught that ball in the end zone.
Failure. He said disaster. I said failure. When it's time to win, you didn't have that. See where you at.
No comment because that was my 9-year-old could have caught that ball.
you gotta give something for Jared to judge. You gotta give him something to judge. You can say trash. Exactly. See? You accept those answers, Jared?
I accept them all.
All right, let's go with number 4, Jared.
Number 4. I want to hear what you guys think about DeAndre Hopkins.
Aaron Rodgers.
Wow, that is like
trash.
Can we
get real?
No, you win. That was perfect.
Trash.
Big head.
Get him out of here. Outdated, old.
Big head.
Expect something that you're not supposed to get. You're a great receiver, but you're at the wrong team, and you followed somebody that led you to disaster. He led you to a dead end.
He's the guy that did nothing on a group project and gets an A right now.
Yeah. Guys,
that's the guy.
Look what I did.
Yeah, not worth it. Not worth it.
What's your 5 on it, Jared?
You guys all passed. That was beautiful. Aaron Rodgers wins. That was the best one I could. I was gonna say washed up ring chaser, but that's kind of a double. Aaron Rodgers.
That would have been accepted by me.
That was chef's kiss right there. Well done.
I would have look. I would have accepted that right here. Look, you see the hands? I would have accepted that right there. It tastes good. It sounds good to me. Yeah, that's it. Let me get the last one, and we're gonna let Jacob go ahead and get his, man.
All right, I'm gonna ask you guys what you think about Jimmy Butler.
Crybaby.
That's a good one. I like it.
It is.
Big crybaby.
Leader. I'll say leader. He led every team that he's been to the finals, extra in the playoffs. He is what you said as well, Jacob. But I'll say leader because if you put him on a team with nothing on it, like how he was in Philly, like he was in Miami, they lost to the Lakers. You know, I mean, come on, man.
Yep.
No, I think you're both right. I both give you the pass. I mean, you look at that.
I mean, but like I said earlier, like Jimmy knows how to take over a game. You know, I mean, I think he was just a crybaby in the situation. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be great for the Warriors, like feeding off of Steph. Like he knows his place. Like I said, he said like my job is get Steph the ball and get out of the way. And if he needs to take over, he will. That's just who he is.
Hey, I'm not negating none of your answer. I went off of your answer because he is that and ours. Like Jared said, he accepted it. T, what you got for it?
I say Tyler only because, as great as he is, his attitude overshadows him. He reminds me of T.O. in a sense. As great as T.O. was and is, his mouth overshadowed him.
You said chatter. What was the actual word?
Overshadow.
No, I said toddler.
Toddler.
On Tyler.
Okay.
Because as great as he is, his mouth overshadows him, and that's what he is to me. He acts like a toddler, but he's a good player, and that's what frustrates me.
That's fair.
Child's
See,
play.
I'll allow it, but at the end of the day, it's like for me, it's like if I'm an NBA coach, it's like, do I like all of like the off court shit and like the prima donna shit and like no? The answer is no. But if a guy's gonna show up and he's gonna make the buckets when you need them to, and he's gonna make the plays and he's gonna show up on the court, like I can deal with that stuff. And so if you're a guy that's like mouthy and you suck, like get the off my team. But like if you're showing up on the court, like I'm gonna have to turn my head against that or turn my head away from that. You know.
You can put those fucks on here. This is not a child's show.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
Kiana
mine's
here
gone.
says she had headphones
Look,
on,
mine's
so-
gone. Mine's gone.
I
We're
can
lit
follow
right
that.
now. Yeah, and Bonds, my daughter even told me I can't curse in person, but I can curse on my show all I want.
All right.
She says
Well,
it,
you can tell
Daddy,
Kiana
you're
I
not
said
on the
thank you
show
for
and you're
the
cursing.
All right.
She tells me all the time, but yeah, all right. Jacob, and then after Jacob, you're finished. T, we're gonna get your 5, and we'll be out of here. I'm not gonna do a 5. Jacob, let's get your 5, and you're in charge of our answers. Don't take it light on us now.
All right, let's start with my QB, Drake May. Come on, no?
Perfect. Just another chef's kiss.
I love that. I mean, I'm accepting
Our
that.
glorious king, Drake May.
I don't like the Patriots. So.
I'll say ready. I'll say ready.
Okay.
That's all I can say, because for the position, for the time, and what he's doing, he's ready. And I don't see him as a failure in what he's going to do. I think he's ready. I think he's completely ready.
Absolutely, and what he has done last season, just in the small sample size that we got to see him, it was impressive. Like he was throwing for over 200 yards. He was throwing TDs every game. Yeah, he threw some picks, but he's a rookie. You're gonna make those rookie mistakes, like that happens, right? He's trying to make plays, especially with the Patriots' offensive line not being the best, right? He was running for his life half the time. You know what I mean? But he's still kind of like a Josh Allen. He can make plays happen. And when you're trying to make a play happen, you're more likely to turn the ball over. But you're also going to be more explosive. I mean, I'm excited about Drake May personally. And I think he didn't look like a rookie at times, and he did look like a rookie at times. But I think his future is bright, and then you got to get him some talent. But I think he's going to be all right.
T, what you got to say about it? What's your one word on it?
Hindered. He was hindered this year.
You said what?
He was hindered this year.
Yeah.
He was what?
Hindered. Like, can you hear me?
Yeah, he's kind of breaking up. What is it?
It's a little bit muffled. It's a little bit muffled.
Hindered.
Hindered?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
That's like what Jacob was talking about too. He was great, but it was limited with it. So
Yeah.
Jake, I'm talking like I asked the question. You gotta accept it or you don't accept it. I'm over here taking up for it. You gotta talk about this, Jake. It's on you. You accepting it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I definitely do. Like I said, I think Drake May. If he started at the beginning of the season, I think it would have been different. Like it's tough. Like in that rookie class, like you got Jaden Daniels who's putting up hella numbers. You know what I mean? Just getting recognized. Bo Nix coming out of the woodworks, doing work. You know what I mean? But Drake May, if you compare Drake May to when he came in to when those guys his numbers were better from then to the end of the season. So like, who knows what would happen if he started at the beginning of the year? But then again, you don't know because you had Jacoby Brissett that could probably that got him a little more ready to get in, so he was more prepared. So there's so many different scenarios on it. But I think he's going to be good for many years. I think he's a special kid, and some of the plays he made was pretty impressive.
So let me get your number 2.
Let's see. Let's go with. Let's see here. Let me get a good one here.
It could be any person from any sport.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go Rafi Devers.
Oh.
Jerry, you go ahead and go first on this one right here, bro. I saw how he leaned into it, and I heard the laugh a little bit. Go ahead, you this one first right here, Jared.
I was just gonna say paid up. Like, the Red Sox have made so many stupid decisions with superstars players, and like we could have been such a dynasty, and and like we could have been great. We could have fed families for generations.
Oh,
I'm grateful at least that they actually paid this man, like, and can sort of build a franchise around what they just destroyed around. So I'm happy this man just paid up, and that's what I'm gonna use.
Hey.
She's
Hey,
saying, hey,
Kaylee.
you, Jared.
Hey.
She's not saying they hated nobody else. She's saying hey to you, Jared.
I know. She
Look, you see her making herself comfortable. She got the PS5. She took her headphones off.
She did. Yeah, I just got one too, Kayla. You can have me. Do it back.
You gonna make it her back? I mean, you want to make a heart?
There you go. Or you can complete it. There you go.
Yeah, man.
I heard you're a bully on the basketball court and on the soccer field.
I'll say this, yo.
So,
Paid.
I'll go fall.
Paid.
Yeah, he's paid.
I'll say that.
Yep.
Right there,
Yep.
Jay.
I accept those for sure. Like, I'm glad that we paid Rafi the bag to keep him and can grow the team around him. But man, if we did not ever get rid of Mookie, like it could have been a whole different story. Like, Mookie is a generational talent. You should never get rid of a guy like that. Like, you just shouldn't. But hopefully the team picks it back up. Like, we got some pitching and Garrett Crochet I'm excited about. I think he'll be pretty good. We got some other guys, and Liam Hendricks is coming off an injury, and we got, I think Kenley's coming back, and so I think we'll be pretty good for the future, hopefully. But I mean, it's annoying to see the Yankees are pretty much getting everyone they want. Same with the Dodgers, and we're scrapping over here. But
Okay.
what now? Am I doing next or what?
Yeah. You are number 3. I think you got number 4. Your fourth one.
Well, this would be number 3, right? Is this
Yeah.
one?
Number 3?
yeah, this will be a third.
Okay.
You did 2 so far.
Let's go with Kyrie Irving.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't even know what to say.
Wait. He's trash.
Trash.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
I love that.
Baby,
Yeah.
let me get in there.
Yeah.
Let's go. Baby had her own words out here.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm agreeing with Baby Girl. Then. I'm agreeing with Baby Girl. I'm not going
What was y'all talking about?
My next one. So we did Rafi Devers and I just did Kyrie Irving, and she said trash.
Oh no, baby, Kyrie Irving is not trash.
Yeah, no.
I'll say this, baby. Look. This is what you say for Kyrie Irving. Generational. That's right.
Yeah.
There is no player as a point guard. He can't miss a layup.
Handles.
The way that he scores, the way that he handles the basketball, he is. In our generation, all of us together, because I'm well older than you guys, but even with y'all watching, this guy is the best point guard we've seen in our era. Steph Curry is the best shooter.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about guard, Kyrie, come on, man.
I agree with
100%.
Daddy.
You heard her retract her statement. She agrees
Oh,
with Daddy. Like,
isn't that convenient, Kaylee?
I
Wow.
wasn't gonna go just because you don't.
she had to
As
back
a
it
mama,
down.
you don't argue. You don't argue with kids. As a mama, you don't argue with kids. You pick your battles. Um, but I would say floor general.
Be right here.
Say
But
again,
we're
T?
Kyrie is a floor general.
She said
Floor
Kyrie.
general.
Florida. Yeah, I like that 100%. Yep.
All right, let's get with your next one.
I didn't go yet. I didn't go yet. Hold up. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
get
I'm sorry.
personal.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
I'm gonna get personal. I'm gonna put Kyrie and Kaylee in the same bucket. Phony. The way that Kaylee just backed out that statement is the exact same way Kyrie did the exact same thing. Why do you want to wear the number 11, Kyrie? Oh, I want to be the reason nobody else will. Oh, Kyrie, do you plan to stay in Boston? I definitely plan to resign here next year.
It's personal.
What's
It's personal.
what's he doing
Yeah.
next
You
year?
can't do that.
He's
You
wiping
can't
his
do
feet
that,
on the
Jared.
He's wiping his shoe on the Lucky logo.
Yeah. No,
And I'm not
I
condoning what happened.
accept that all day. All day.
And I
I'm
know
not
you
condoning what
will, and I
happened
know you
after
will.
when
But look,
there
Jared,
was some dumb
you
frat
can't
kid that
look,
threw a
now.
bottle
Look,
at him.
Jared, as a player,
I mean,
as a
you
player,
took
As a
you
player,
took the
you
best
gotta
one with
say
generational. Like I can't come
look,
at him as a
y'all
player.
know me. Y'all know me. I'm a Laker fan, but I'm the only Laker fan in America that my number 2 team is Boston. I
Wow.
love Boston when they're not playing us. I rock with Boston. Me and y'all's dad had plenty of conversation. He was like, "How can you just go from that to this?" I'm like, "Because that's all I know. I know Lakers and Boston. If y'all
Yeah.
not playing us, I'm rocking with y'all." But all hate aside, and players, come on now. I know you know Kyrie as a player better than that.
I agree.
I from a personal level cannot stand Kyrie because what he did, but I have to, he's gross at the game. Like he's just gross. Like I hate him for how we feel about him personally, but he's got the best handles in the NBA.
Right.
You know,
Right. And like I said, I understand. Both of you guys. You know what I mean? But we got to be real. He's
Being
not.
real though, as a player, I would just call him an artist. Like the things that he do, the way that he attacks the basket, the way that he moves, the way that he like his passing.
He creates.
Yeah, like it's really an art, and it's beautiful to see. Like you obviously don't get to the finals without like Luka's crazy run last playoffs, but you also don't get there without Kyrie as well.
And LeBron also doesn't get another ring without him hitting that shot.
That huge shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? All right, what's the number 5 for you, Jacob, before we get teams 5?
Is this 4 or 5?
This is 5. Well, wait.
No, I think
this
this
is
is 4.
5.
I think this is 4, right?
This is 4.
Yeah. All right, let's go with Lamar Jackson.
What I say, Daddy?
MVP.
Love it. Yeah, MVP caliber, baby.
Because they took that away from him because Josh Allen made it further. But Josh Allen didn't make it further because his receiver didn't drop that pass.
Yeah.
He made mistakes in that first half, but he corrected everything that he did and threw a perfect pass to tie the game. It didn't matter if you fell in the end zone. It didn't matter how you called it. Y'all play football. There's no way that man dropped that pass and Lamar Jackson didn't get that MVP. But I don't have no disrespect for Josh for getting it. But I'm just saying that, yo. That's my answer. All right, go ahead. Tell them. Hold on, y'all. Say it. You said you wanted to say something. Don't be scared now. We live. What you got to say?
Okay, my goodness.
Say it in the mic. She said she want to get her glasses. See, you tripping now, yo. You trying to be cool before you say it. So go ahead. We'll go around the room.
Yeah, but I 100% agree with that. Like Lamar Jackson is unreal. Just watching him play excites me every single time. Like what he can do is unbelievable. That game is not on him whatsoever. They should have won that game. Like he showed up and did what Lamar needs to do.
And
It's
Jake,
unfortunate,
hey
but
Jake, did you see how they bashed him on ESPN and all other sports shows? Lamar can't win it. He
yeah,
can't do it. He didn't do anything wrong.
it's
The
not on him.
fumble
It's
and
not.
everything, the interception, the fumble, all that stuff didn't matter when
Yeah,
he delivered and did everything perfect when it was time, man.
Hmm.
yeah, 100%.
Go ahead,
Uh,
T.
athletic, like the athleticism is just amazing because he can run,
Yeah,
he can pass, he can read the defense, he can create. His athleticism at that quarterback position is it's amazing. He's amazingly talented.
yep,
All
yeah,
right.
100%. I think he's very athletic. Easy.
Neff, where you at with it?
I'm gonna go a little crazy here. I'm gonna say Josh Allen. I'm gonna put these two in the same bucket. Like in terms of like just athleticism, like T said, size, just the creativity, like these guys are in the same bucket. But unfortunately, both of them are unproven until they can get through Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Until then,
Yeah,
their legacy is going to be always the most. It's always going to be a what if, and it sucks. But
yeah,
until they can get through him, that's what their
So what's
and
legacy is
that's
going to
why,
be.
and that's
so what's
why,
your, so what's your one word?
unless
So what's your one word
My one
for
word was Josh
Lamar?
Allen. They're the same.
No. So okay, so you saying same for him?
I'm saying they're the same dude. Like
they're
they're
the same
great. We
person.
love them, right? And I think like I think you could have a whole debate all day over like who's MVP. Like both of them had a phenomenal season. Like I think both of them in some ways are missing like pieces that could help them get over the hump over
Yeah,
Mahomes and the Chiefs in the playoffs. But until they do that, that's going to be the giant scarlet letter
yeah.
on their NFL resume.
And that's exactly why, unless Pat Mahomes can win 8 rings, I don't think he should be compared to Brady until that moment comes, because Mahomes has never beaten Brady in the playoffs. Like, he lost to him in the AFC championship conference game, and he lost to him in the Super Bowl. Like, it
Yep.
shouldn't, like, he
He
has
also
not
lost
beaten
to
Brady in the
Burrow.
playoffs. So
He also lost to Burrow.
unless Mahomes can win,
Jeremy, he also lost to Burrow.
huh?
He also lost to Burrow.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah,
But to piggyback off what Jared said about Josh Allen, like I said a few episodes ago, the one like you're right, neither Lamar nor Josh are gonna get the flowers they deserve unless they can get out that AFC. And the
yep,
AFC championship and for Josh Allen, that's that monkey. The AFC championship for Josh Allen is the same. It's like what the Super Bowl was for Jim Kelly when it comes to Buffalo.
All right,
Yeah.
number five for you, Jared. Jake.
Until he get it past that, right? I
let's
agree with
see here. Let's go with Nikola Jokic.
Elite. Elite.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, I accept that. Easy,
awesome,
easy. Best player in the NBA, baby.
Let's go, T.
awesome.
Yep.
Jared, where you at?
I'm just gonna say different. You've never seen anything like that. You've never seen a dude that treats basketball like a 9 to 5
Yeah.
job and he'll still
Yeah,
dump 30
I
on your ass
know.
and put up a triple double. Like what?
Yeah,
And,
Different.
dude, it acts like it's work.
and off of what we're all saying, if Boogie was here, I'm going off of his take. Him and Luca are changing the NBA because they don't run fast. They don't
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
NBA players, but they will beat the best. They will drag you. They will cook you out here. Jake, remember when we was out there when I was in my prime, up there in
Donati,
Brooklyn or Donati, wherever we
Donati
was
Park.
at. Whoever want to play us, I'm playing with my nephew.
Yeah,
Let's ride. Let's go. Remember when we was at the other part with the clear backboards? I
yeah,
remember exactly where we were. The guys was like, yeah, no. If me and my nephew playing, we gonna ride on everybody. I don't care about that.
yeah. No, good times. Good
Good
times.
times. Good times, man. All right, T, let me get your five.
Um, I'm a little different. Um, Jameis Winston's media presence. Give me one word on that one.
Who?
Jameis Winston's media presence. What's the word? One word on that
Oh,
one.
hilarious.
You said Jameis Winston's?
Winston, yes, his media presence over
Oh,
the.
Media presence. Hilarious.
famous, famous Jameis. What you talking about? Yeah, famous. That's what I'm gonna say. Famous.
I'm gonna say a leader. I love how he's like such a strong. He's such a strong voice for God. He is so
Oh yeah.
bold in his faith, and I think like people, it's easy to trivialize that, but it's like you're somebody that's kind of in a weird season of your life, and you see that online. That you have this person that has all this money, all this fame, all this success, and they still glorify God on the biggest platforms like that. That's what it's all about, and using your platform to elevate where it all comes from is like that's what like that's what you're supposed to do as a man of God, and like that's that's what a leader is.
Bro,
Yep.
I back that 100%, man, and I love that answer because that is the truth, and that's who he is. That is who he is. Number two, T.
Okay. Bill Belichick with the genes he got.
Go ahead, Jared.
You say Bill Belichick?
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead, Jared. I see you rub the chin first.
Are we
Hey,
keeping it sports?
hey, look, Jacob. He rubbed that chin like he had a beard down there or something real quick.
I mean, I think
You
I
got
know
a
where
smooth
Jared.
face, Jared. Don't be rubbing
No,
down there.
I think
No,
I know
he
where
looked like
Jared's
me.
thinking. I think I know where Jared's going with this.
I think I know where he's going to, and I'm still trying to figure out how he pulled that one myself.
I
But
just
that's
I just
another
I just want
story.
I want to make sure I'm playing by the rules because I had to get checked on the Kyrie stuff. Are we keeping it sports? Are we just
Bro, we keeping it 100. That's what we doing.
Keep it
Buck.
100 on Belichick.
Keep it at a buck.
Petty.
sugar daddy?
Sugar Daddy.
And
Yeah.
look at you, CT. She accepted it. Jake, where you at?
Yeah.
I was
Where you
I was
at,
instant
Jake?
accept.
Sister.
That's exactly where I wanted to go with Sugar Daddy with it. So, but I mean, I'll go off to new coach, new opportunity for him at North Carolina. I think it's pretty cool because I live in North Carolina. I'm definitely gonna want to catch some games and see Belichick coaching and see how he does with them. So, um, yeah, but definitely a big Sugar Daddy. I think it may be a little dangerous with him there coaching college with all the college chicks roaming around. So we'll see how that goes.
Hey, save some for us.
Hey, I look at his wife and I see what he's doing in life and everything. I'll back up with you on that. Jacob, it's going to be a whole new experience with him out there. But I will say this. Winner.
Yeah. Oh.
Nothing else to
Yep.
say about Bill Belichick because defensive coordinators are not going to head coaching jobs like how he did and becoming legends. You see offensive coordinators doing that. You see a lot of defensive coordinators going in there and doing their thing. But Bill Belichick, what he did and how he changed it and where he's going now, I think he's he's marching by the beat of his own drum, bro.
What's cool about that whole thing is Drake May and him actually like swapped. Drake May came from UNC, Belichick from the past. Now they swapped. It's pretty cool there.
Where you at with it, T?
I'm gonna stay within the coaching realm because a lot of things happen in the coaching realm. Marshall Falk.
Oof.
No. His was how you feel about Bill Belichick.
I'm the one that answers. I
Yo,
know
That
that.
was teased.
Your
That's
one
him.
word on Bill. Your one word on Bill.
Legendary. Despite how you feel about whatever the team itself, the man's a legendary coach, and he
Yep.
was able to get some of the best things out of some of his players. You can't not, no matter how you can't knock that, you can't take that away from him.
You see it, we agree.
Although I'm
Where you
still
at with
trying to
it?
figure out how
Where
to
you at with it, Jared?
Um, Unfortunately, I'm just a little bit too young for the Marshall Faulk days, so I'm just gonna have to say Patriot. That's as much
Yeah.
as I know about that man.
No, we still talking about Bill, and she
Oh,
got hers, but she got to go into it now.
yeah.
She don't play now. She don't play. She let people know we got the history. We got the,
No,
like they
I
say
know.
on the show,
That was
the
my
facts,
question.
data, and statistics. We out here.
I know. He points at baby. That was my question, though. I'm the one that pulled Bill, Bill,
Oh, don't
Bill.
worry, don't worry, don't worry.
I said I accept everybody's answer.
All right, let's get your next one,
The Marshall Falk
Jared.
fight.
And I said what was up with that one. I
Jared
don't have a
said,
great answer other than Patriot.
yeah.
Is
Okay,
he a
And
Super Bowl
that's
champion?
the same with me too. Patriots.
y'all
Was
know
he on
me.
that like 01 Super Bowl team?
Yeah, yeah. I actually think he was right. Yeah.
Okay. What's yours? MVP?
All right, let's get another one. T. You got
Tell me your opinion on
more,
Falk.
huh?
You didn't answer the question on Falk.
You said high fault.
You did not answer the question on Marshall Falk.
Oh, Marshall Falk?
Yeah.
Monster.
Oh.
How about that? And you heard the voice? I leaned into the microphone on that. Monster. Baby, say it on the microphone. Say monster. Say it so they can hear it. Say monster. Go ahead.
Monster.
Yeah, you heard it. She tried to put it on
Heard it
there.
loud and
She
clear,
didn't want
baby.
y'all to think she wasn't a pretty girl for when she said it. So that's why she blocked her mouth.
Jerome Bettis.
Ooh.
I got it. I'm going to go first, and I'm going to take the easy way out.
Wait, who was it?
Oh,
Jerome
come
Bettis.
on.
Jerome Bettis.
You
Bus.
took
Yeah. I
Yeah.
took
That is the
easiest
easy way out.
Yeah, now I took the easiest way out, man. Now y'all follow that up, and she can't deny that because that's where he went into the Hall of Fame with.
You know what? I'm gonna say OG Tush Push. How many doesn't he have
Yeah.
the NFL record for for the 1 yard touchdowns?
He really
Some shit
does.
was like, yeah. So
Jake, where you at?
I don't know. He took the.
I know he took the easy way, right?
I don't know. Beast with the Steelers.
I can't be mad. You said you can't say with the Steelers. You can just say Beast.
Beast.
And now I'm not even the one asking the question, so I can't be mad. T, what you say about it?
I accept all of those. Jerome Bettis is the man is a legend.
All right, so one more, and I got 5 for y'all too. I was waiting. I got 5 for y'all.
My last one is actually is not a name. I'm gonna actually ask the question. Best wide receiver.
ooh.
Best wide
Jerry Rice.
receiver.
Jerry Rice. I don't give a fuck what nobody is saying
Wait,
out
no,
there.
wait.
And if your answer is not that because he's broken
Are we doing
every
all time or current players? All time or current players?
current
Oh
players
no.
ain't even messing with the brace of all
Either
times.
or. Either or.
Jerry Rice. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You can bring your news up. Bring your news up. And bring their stats too. Because that's what we do on Hater Debate.
Randy Moss.
I'm not hating on it. But
Yeah,
no.
come on.
I'm
I
not hating
accept
on
that.
it. But nah. She'll accept it, but nah.
I'm also gonna go Moss.
I'm not mad at that because he did his thing. Remember, he had his own thing when you catch it over somebody. You got Moss.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
You got Moss. Yeah, I mean,
The
it's
only
still
reason I
saying that.
said Jerry outside of the record, Moss was faster, Moss was bigger, but he still ain't break those records. I would have said if I was in you guys' situation with the blue shirt and y'all talking about the damn Lions, you should have said Calvin Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even think
But
about
you
that.
better
Beast mode.
believe who is
Beast
better
mode.
than both of those motherfuckers. Even with Kevin Johnson having a shortened career, because they wouldn't trade him.
Well, my answer
But
to
I'm
that
just saying.
is it's gonna be Jerry Rice because I'm a 49er girl.
Right. You already know. You already know. All right. I got 5 for y'all. Real quick 5 for y'all.
There you go.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Laker legend.
All right.
Yeah.
I accept it. I accept that from you too, T. Neff, where you at with it?
Skyhook.
Brother. Brother. All right. All right. Bill Russell.
Celtic legend.
Accept it.
You just talk like for 16 hours.
Originator. Originator. I think he defined that position.
Neff, where you at?
I want to say groundbreaker because I mean he did a lot for the game of basketball, but he did a lot just like from a humanitarian perspective.
Yep.
And I think that's why like I thought it was so cool how they honored him when he passed and like just all like he's
Oh, yeah.
like the NBA version of Jackie Robinson. And
Mm-hmm.
he's a go for that.
Yep.
First black coach and all of that. You know what I mean? And I'll say this right here, and I'm going to answer it because I'm not going to say out on all of the other ones, but this one right here, I'm going to answer as soon as I say it. Sam Cassell, ugliest motherfucker in the NBA. E.T. was his nickname from the NBA. Let's go, people. Let's go. Sam Cassell, where y'all at? Everybody quiet? Where y'all at?
2008 Celtic champion.
2008 and
You was
2024.
nice too now.
Oh,
I'm
and
not gonna
2024 as a coach. Yep.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. He was ugly, but he was a hell of a player and coach. Let's go.
Yeah, he was. Player
Neff,
coach.
where you at with it, Neff?
Say player coach.
He glowed up though. I feel like honestly, like he's one of those dudes that like ages very well. He was ugly as hell when he was a player, but like he looks normal now. With his glasses or whatever. He just looks like an assistant coach. He's not the ugliest player.
So what's your one word for him?
I said glowed up. I said he glowed up.
Mad at that. I'll accept it. T, where you at with him?
I can't get past ET. But
You said what?
I said I can't get past ET. But I will say he was a teammate. He was a teammate because man, he knew his role.
He was that. All right.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
I'm going with people that's not really great. I'm messing with y'all's mind. Those weak ass knees now, but he can't even run to the board. A dunk champion, a 3-point shooter for the Houston Rockets while Jordan was out of the league. What you got to say about Kenny the Jet? T, we'll go around it this way. T, then Neff, then Jake. Let's go.
Arthritis.
Accept it. Neff, where you at with it?
I'm just gonna say TNT. I can't really speak on his NBA career, but
yeah,
good on there.
Jake, where you at with it?
I mean, I haven't really seen him play, so commentary. I don't know.
If I was you, I would have just said knees.
Knees, yeah.
Jimmy was a beast on the court because the man could run around and he wasn't throwing up the Steph Curry logo threes, but he was efficient behind that arc.
Yeah. All right. So Marcus Smart. I know that's a good one for everybody. Because that motherfucker's all over the place. Marcus Smart, let's go.
Defense.
Jacob, you start this time.
I said defense.
All right, I'll accept it. Neff, where you at?
Hustler.
I'll accept it. T, where
What was
you
your
at?
word?
I said hustler.
Agitator.
Every day
That's
I'm
a good one.
hustling.
Yeah.
Every day I'm hustling. You heard, nephew? Where you at with it, T?
Agitator.
I'll accept that as the statement. My last one, but definitely not least. I see how y'all looking and I see how y'all ready and getting your minds ready. I like to keep things going and keep the show like that. My last one, Joe Montana.
Goat.
Second best.
I like that.
I'll accept it.
uh, Legendary.
Mine is never lost.
That's true.
In order to be second best, you have to lose. Never lost means the best, like Jordan
Right.
over LeBron, like Jordan over Kobe.
Never lost.
Never lost. I went there, I came, I saw, I conquered. But I love this show. I love having y'all on here tonight. Man, nephew, big brother Jake, T, you see, these are my nephews right here, man. These are my nephews. And nephew I've been asking him. I even got his off-screen camera picture for him already.
I
Jake,
have
I
been
got yours
dragging my
coming.
ass. I know.
Oh,
Yo,
nice.
oh
Okay.
man,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
That's
talking no
mine,
kind of
G.
shit.
I
I
gotta
told
do mine.
Jacob, I only thing that I appreciate is this show, me coaching, and me loving the sport and being vocal about it would never exist without y'all's father. That's the greatest
Yeah.
man that I've ever met in my life. I wouldn't coach or none of that without him and his influence. Our conversations, him jumping in the bed with me and my girlfriend naked. Jaw
That does
drop.
not surprise me.
Yeah, man. That man, I love that guy to death, and
Who's
I love
echoing?
you guys to death, man. Always, and I appreciate y'all coming on in the show. The door's always open for you guys whenever y'all want to do it. Jake, it's not 8:30 in the morning. Say at night, 8-ish. T,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
how we do it. And Jared, you already know I'm ready for y'all. Y'all can T, you're the woman. Run your shout out before we get out of here.
Shout out to just the whole crew. Like I said, for me, just being able to be have my voice heard in
See,
a
I don't
room
know
that's
what happened, but your voice is a whole lot clearer now.
my earbuds died, so I took them out.
I want you to be like this next time. We hear you perfectly clear.
Fine. Okay. I will. I have to make sure my background noise is out. But for me being a female to have my voice heard, I'm thankful to be here. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that chimes in and their takes. I love just being able to battle toe to toe. Shout out to my dad for giving me the love of sports. My cousins who all played and allowed me to tag along.
They
You
can't play
know,
anymore.
and just shout out to those who watch and keep it going. We got a lot of things coming, a lot of parts are moving, and we're gonna make it do what it do.
Nephew, run them down. Run your shots out down, man.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Thank you. Thanks for having us both on here. I know I sort of dragged my ass getting on here. took an act of God and my own brother to be on here. But I love what you're doing. I've been a fan and a follower since you started this 7 months ago. And shout out my brother and my other two brothers. And Pete, thank you so much for what you said about Dad. I can't agree more. He's the best man I've ever met, and like he would be so happy to see this right now. Like this is the
He on here
manifestation.
cussing us out.
He would be. He
Fuck
would be.
that ain't it. That ain't it. You guys don't know nothing. Y'all are young.
Yeah.
The boss is getting you didn't take. He'd be rejecting our ass. Go ahead, nephew. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. That's what's the beauty of this whole thing. This is just the manifestation of his legacy and the ability to be able to do that with you guys that I love. And it was great to meet you, T. Couldn't ask for anything better. So shout out to anybody else listening, and we'll definitely be back. And what's up, Kaylee?
Run him down, Jake.
Yeah, man. It's been awesome being here. I really appreciate you having me. I really appreciate that. Obviously, big shout out to you for having me, my brother, and obviously everyone I love. And like my brother was saying, like it means a lot for you to talk about our dad the way you do, and think about him the way you do. The way, like, I miss him every single day, like we all do. You know what I mean? We wish he was still here. He would have been, he would be loving this, like you said. So, I think it was a sign. I think it was a sign, Pete, that I, got on here today, and yeah, I mean, it's a good experience. So I really appreciate it.
All right, come on. Somebody has something else to say before we get out.
Someone's echo. I hear some echo. Do you guys hear echo?
Yeah, I got the echo going on right now.
I can't even hear myself.
I know my dad had a song and I have a song.
Before your song, who was your football or your player that you were going to talk about? Your soccer player that you like?
I don't have.
I thought you liked
Messi.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, she asked if y'all would take on.
I was wrong. I meant Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo?
One take on Ronaldo.
I said it.
Talented.
Oh.
Talented.
Go.
They're talented.
I seriously
Lionel Messi is better.
Y'all heard her? Are you serious?
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now, bro?
Yes.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
He's not the GOAT.
Who's the GOAT then?
Who's the GOAT?
I just said it.
He is. That's what they were saying. He's the GOAT.
He said the other player.
No, they were agreeing with me.
Oh.
Yeah. She was ready to debate. I can Later debate, man. I'm sorry for all of y'all. Echoes and stuff that's going on. And I appreciate everybody that took time out of their schedule. We broke the record tonight with 2 hours and 12 minutes in this. And we're also out of this motherfucker, man. Nephews, I will talk to y'all soon. I will always send y'all the links for the shows, but I will also let y'all know. Wait a minute. It might be, baby, come here real quick. It might be.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls up 3-pointer.